Hey, y'all. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to where the magic happens. Here at Wormwizardcastings in Pelion, South Carolina. Y'all, it's a beautiful Sunday the Lord has given us. It is 80 degrees here in Pelion, South Carolina. And y'all, it is a great day. Last night, I got a worm order in from a fella over in Leesburg, Georgia by the name of David. David, want to give you a quick shout out. Appreciate the support, brother. Thank you very much. Tomorrow morning, I'll be getting your worm order ready, and I'll get you over on the map. Tomorrow morning, I'll do that. But I want to give you a quick shout out since you made the order last night. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you very much. God bless you, sir. Y'all don't forget, while I'm on the subject, I got all my worms and the castings and everything at a promotional price right now. Everything's at the lowest price I ever had it. And so if you're interested, go check them out on the eBay store before I run out. Because at some point, I'm a little afraid because if I sell too many of these 1 pound worm packages, at some point I'm going to have to stop selling the 1 pound packages and only be able to do the 1/4 and 1/2 pound so I don't deplete my herd. So if you're interested in getting a 1 pound package, you might want to get in there and get it before it's gone and it's too late. But anyhow, let me get right into it without further ado, y'all. And let's go on in here and let's see what the worm wizard's doing today. Oh, yeah. I hear you, Jack. If y'all come back later, I'll have a video of me tending to Jack and his ladies and checking on the chicks, seeing how they're doing. All right, now this bin yesterday was moist on the lid on the underside. Now it's dry again, and there's no activity, no worm activity at all. Same thing on the sides here. Dry, no worm activity. I'm just going to check under here. Joshua was our dime time winner last week. Congratulations again, Joshua. All right, got worm activity right there. Let me just pull back the cardboard here. All right. Now, they've pretty much eaten all the chicken feed. There's just a little bit. Well, there's a little bit left. Just a little bit. Got that wiggler right there. Let's see how the next one looks. Yep. All right. So good and dry. No worm activity on the walls. But as soon as I start pulling back the cardboard, there's lots of worms and worm activity. Let me see if I can pull back these coffee filters. Yep, lots and lots of worms, as you can see. And they've pretty much eaten all the chicken feed. I might give them some more fresh mushroom compost today. Or I might wait until next weekend. I don't know. I'm going to wait. Let me dig in there. I'm going to dig in there and take a look at it and see what the consistency of it looks like. Might wait one more week. Oh, yeah. Y'all, they really enjoy those coffee filters. That's why they call them red wigglers, y'all. Look how much they're wiggling. Again, this bin was dry. I mean, the walls are dry. The bin itself, the bedding in the bin itself is not dry. Hey, Mr. Gnome, how's it going today, buddy? Well, hello there, Lucas. Good afternoon. What's that thermometer say? The bedding says. Let's see. It's about 78, 77 or 78. I think it's closer to 78 than 77. Pull back the layers of cardboard I got in here. Look at all those worms right there, y'all. Ooh, they really getting at them. Look at them. They really like them coffee filters, y'all. I'm tempted to get my hands in there, but I'm going to wait until we come back. I'm going to open all the bins up. All right, again. Oh, I added a few layers of cardboard more into these bins yesterday, the ones that needed it. Pull back these coffee filters, and that cardboard. They did not finish all the chicken feed in this bin, but it's mostly gone. Most of it's gone. Alright. Dry, no moisture build up. Got some more cardboard layered in here. Pull back these coffee filters. Ooh, look at that. Well, that's just not going to stay, is it? Look at there. Yes, sir. Yep, I got plenty of red wigglers if anybody needs them. The link's in the description of these videos. If you click on it, it'll take you to our eBay store. We got all our stuff for sale there. We got worm castings, worms. They even got postings for fishing worms, so I'll hand dig you and count you the fatter ones instead of all these smaller mid-sized ones that you want for composting or you want for starting your own worm bin. There's a black soldier fly buzzing around there. Can't see him? Let me back up a little bit. That's a black soldier fly. I think. They kind of when they buzz around you. They kind of give you the heebie-jeebies, but I don't think they can hurt you. No, I don't think they're gonna bother you at all. Alright, this bin again. This one's dry on the walls. Ooh! We got a whole bunch of worms there, though, when we pull back that cardboard. And look how they got the cardboard all nice and wet in that one spot where they're up under there. Alright, here we are. We're here at the end, so it's time to get my hands dirty, y'all. Let's get into it. I'm just going to scrape back that feed. Ooh, look at there, look at there. Look at there. I'm just going to kind of scoop my hand in there. Oh, that feels so satisfying, y'all. Oh, and just scoop up all that forbidden spaghetti. Y'all know, could y'all feel the forbidden spaghetti coming on? The intestines of the earth. Y'all, through my lens, I think it was through my lens. I apologize if it was somebody else. Through my lens said the other day when I was talking about some of the cocoons for the worms. I found a cocoon in one of the videos and he commented, worm seeds. I love that. Cocoons are worm seeds. That's nice. All right, man. Look at all them worms. Y'all, check it out. Y'all, I'm telling you. I love my red wigglers, y'all. The bedding's cool to the touch. It's not warm, so it's not heating up. Might go another week. I think I'm going to go another week before I add some more mushroom compost. Y'all know I say, you know, I feed them the fresh mushroom compost no more than weekly, but usually about every other week. And I like it to be when I don't know how to describe it. When I got the feeling of the bedding in my hands, I can just feel when it's mostly worm castings. And once it goes past where it's, you know, the majority of it's worm castings, then I'm like, okay, it's time to add some fresh, you know. But right now, it still feels a little crumbly. I can still feel a lot of the wood chip, which the wood chips are going to take a while to break down. But I can still feel a lot of the texture from the fresh mushroom compost. I don't feel that fine the worm castings is not enough in there yet. High enough ratio. Anyways, that's kind of how I gauge it. I go off the feel and the look of the bedding. It looks pretty good though. I probably don't have to wait a whole week, but if I wait the next weekend, they'll be really ready for it then. And the bedding will be ready, ripe and ready. Look at this. Look at this. Man, oh man. I've been thinking about doing some lives out here, maybe on the weekend. I thought about maybe doing them on Saturdays or Sundays. I didn't know if Saturday or Sunday would be better. Here, I keep forgetting to take that out and put that over there. I'll sweep that up in a minute. But yeah, I've been toying with the idea of doing some lives, maybe doing a little 30-minute chat or something. I don't know. I ain't never done no live, so I don't know what I'd be doing. It might be boring. It might be real boring. But maybe I was thinking maybe on Saturdays. You know how normally Monday through Friday I video the worms and then I record it and I post the video. Maybe on Saturdays I can do a live of me walking through and checking the worms. You know, I might not be able to answer a lot of questions, but what do y'all think about me doing a live on the weekends? At least one, where I do the worm bin walkthrough like this, except I do it live. Would y'all like that? If you would, drop it in the comments and let me know. I'd love to hear your feedback on that. I've been toying with the idea of doing a live, and I don't know when to do it or what kind of format to do it in. Man, that is a handful of worms. Y'all, look at there. I got a little distracted by the worms. Let me go back to what I was talking about. Hey, I forgot what I was talking about. Format. I hate it when I do that. I forget what I was talking about. Doggone it. I had a brain fart, y'all. I can't remember. What was I just talking about? I tell you what. I forget that easy. That quick. Just that quick, I forgot. Oh, yeah, right, the live. See, here I am. I've been thinking about different ways to do the live. Should I do the live in like a walkthrough, or just like this, where I'm checking on the worms and digging and talking like this? Or I've thought about doing a live where I set at a laptop computer and like I go through the comments and I do the live where I talk about the comments and I don't know, answer questions. Maybe I do like a Q&A. Or would you rather me do a live? I'm kind of leaning towards doing a live where I do a walkthrough like this, and maybe I can stop between bins and answer a question or two. What do y'all think? Drop it in the comments, y'all. I'd love to hear. I gotta get the feedback, or I won't know what to do. And you know what? I'm glad I'm recording this, because I might be done forgot what I said by the time I get back to the house, and I'll need to watch the video so I can remember what we talked about. No, I'm kidding. I'll remember. But look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the forbidden spaghetti. Y'all. That's a handful of worms. That's a lot of worms, y'all. Well, let me know. Let me know in the comments. I can't wait to read them. All right, y'all. Well, if you made it this far, I sure do appreciate it. God bless you. And y'all come on back now. You hear?